Ito lang yung ulam. Walang hindi nagluto. Pwede pala ito mag-i-share. Paano ba ito i-share? Daraday. Sa Facebook. Asa naman si, Lucille? Ano yan?
Lost Girls lang pala.
Beautiful dreamer, oh wake up to me.
Oh, you shitting me. I told you I need more hours. You only got me on this schedule 3 days this week. Joelle has 5. What the hell, man?
Joelle smiles when she comes in the door.
Yeah, but that's not all she does. Hello? What do you mean suspended? Did she hurt anybody? Take your medicine, you know? I don't like that stuff. It makes me sleepy. Also keeps you from lighting paper towels on fire in the girls' bathroom. What the hell were you thinking? I'm gonna talk about this later. There are gonna be consequences. Not bad.
Asa na mo mga inday? Dinamad na si,
Player gets a top salary, the next player negotiates for even higher. You just have to go one direction. You can't be half breakers. You've got a salary cap that you can listen to for a while. That's true. Well,
Hey, Shannon. Oh, glad I finally got you. No, you know, just another day in paradise. The boss is a total asshole. He gave one of my shifts to the new girl. Yeah. Well, that's really nice of you to offer. I'll pay you back. You know, just as soon as I get on the other side of this shit. Okay. Yes, you can come home tomorrow. Oh, the girls will be so excited. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Great.
Beautiful dreamer, wake up to me. Starlight and dewdrops are waiting
Shannon's coming for dinner.
The day
Say so.
goes by, the moonlight have all passed away. Beautiful dreamer, queen of my song. List from Mom, did you ask her to come, or was it her idea?
No one has to ask. This is still her home. I'm still her mom, and we're still her family. I'm thinking maybe we'll watch that talent show video after dinner. I think she'd get a kick out of that. What? Why can't you be happy for once?
Kasi meron pa rin sa amin. Ganun yung ginawa niya. Ang kung hindi siya nakatulog. Tapos, pagka ilang years, 2 years ato, or 3 years. Sa Hong Kong. So, lumipat siyang Canada ngayon. Nandun na pati nanay niya. Nakatulog na siya.
Maybe she had to work.
Nakuha niya yung anak niya. Nakuha yung asawa niya. Nakuha niya yung mama niya.
She worked last night.
One na sponsor niya. Pero meron talaga sa amin din. Hindi siya high school graduate na. Saan na? Elementary na ata siya. Pero nakikita siya sa Canada. Hindi na rin hindi na rin part-time. Ilang trabaho lang siya. Marami lang trabaho part-time. Graduated ng part-time. Kasi hindi na siya graduate, di ba? Tapos, sa immigration dito sa amin na sa kaya inano din sila ay question sila. Alam mo sa kulay ko, nariyan mo ka magbigay.
Hey, Diva. Look, I know you didn't mean it, but I think Mom's really hurt. Even though she'll never admit it.
Paano ba nabigay? Sa immigration din.
You should call her.
Hirapan ka, tapos ganun lang pala. Brenda Pes assist to sale.
So your boyfriend called.
Ngayon, Christina is traveling today.
Anyway,
Pero si Sir nagulog si Regine.
you see Diva.
May lunch daw kami lang sa PE. Sana? Siya na? Oo, di sino kasama ko sa mga tuloy. Ako lang magtulak mag-isa. Yes, ay pa si Roger yan. Hindi, nandiyan naman si Roger. Bakit si Sir? Ang inano ni Sir. Kaya tinanong ko lang si Sir kung sino kasama. Niya, mag-assist ko. Kapag kasama mga sa ulan, no? Ano lang may unang tabang. Tapos wala na yun. Mga lalaki naman sa mga ko. Eh, nasa si Tessa, dili siyang kawan? Oo, hindi naman mo. Ha? Pwede lang
Right about last night?
For what?
Well, I know you were open with Shannon.
You couldn't get your butt in the shower.
Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, for Christ's sakes. The world's not gonna end because Shannon had a schedule conflict. Hello? Who? Who is this? How did you get this number? Well, I don't know why you're asking me. She hasn't lived here since she's 12, so if she owes you money, you're barking up the wrong flagpole.
Who was it?
Some doctor. What time is it? Shit, I'm late. He wanted to know if I'd seen Shannon.
Shannon's boyfriend called me last night, asking if I knew where she was. I thought they were just in a fight. I've tried her 5 times, and each time it's gone straight to voicemail. Mom, he's never called me before.
I'm sure it's fine. Give it a day. She'll call.
What happened to your hand? What happened to your hand?
I burned.
Ay, ako. Sa dili kayo halang, pero kung halang kayo. Wala lang yung trabaho. Yung mga anak guys, mga pipigyan ng kulay pa sa doon.
It's been 48 hours. When will you start looking?
Scroll, ha?
For my daughter.
Ano?
Hello? Hello?
Sa bahay ka ba?
Not even looking for her.
They can't find her in the system.
What about that doctor? His number should be on the call ID.
It came up unknown. He said he was in Long Island.
We should start calling the hospitals.
There are hundreds of hospitals on Long Island.
Did something happen to Shannon?
Hindi masaya yung pamilya niya para wala yan. Basta, alam niya na. Siguro yun yung i-apply ka nila. Diba, those words?
The doctor on Long Island called me.
I'll
He
put her in
said,
the system, ma'am.
come on, girls.
I'm sorry, but unless she's physically here with you, I can't give you anything.
Nobody knows where she is, and the police haven't done a goddamn thing. Now, one way or another, I am leaving with those phone records. And if you're not gonna help me, go get me someone who will.
She has 5.
5 cell phones.
Mom, why would Shannon need 5 phones?
Do you know where this boyfriend lives?
Buot mo,
Okay, so when did you last see her?
kaon.
So she went to work in Long Island and never came back. You wanna know more? Ask her driver.
Nagustisa
Okay,
dire.
he was the one that was supposed to bring
Nagdrestisa.
What was Shannon doing in Long Island?
Selling Girl Scout cookies. What do you
Wag ka
think?
dito.
Look, why don't you save us a lot of time and tell us
Wala
what you did to
tapos
her?
na.
I would
Isa lang
never
binigay.
hurt her.
Why'd you hit her so hard she had to have a titanium plate grafted into her
Hindi ka na
jaw?
daw kasali.
You don't know shit about me, little girl. And you sure as shit don't know about Shannon. You take the money and the gifts that she buys you, and you don't think to ask where it all comes from? And when she comes home, who do you think she's coming home to? Hmm? I was always there for her. Were you?
Where can I find this driver?
Ha? I hate you. I hate you. Sa bawat ano yan, sa bawat... What's this? What's this?
You two wait here.
I'm not letting you go here.
What is this?
Lock the doors. We'll only be a minute.
Okay.
My phone.
Hi! Louie ni James. Bakit ako kung may anak? Ha? Basta live. Live ito na. Alright. And then go on. Yes. Oh, thank you. Eh? Is it the light? Yes. Lang na gato eh. Ay, kita na din. Layo dito, layo dito. Dito kayo.
I'm looking for Shannon. I'm her mother. You're my cab, correct? The driver? Where is she?
We went out to Oak Beach. She went in to see a guy. Next thing she's freaking out. Okay?
What happened?
Just a driver. I don't go in. I wait in my car and then I drive home. That's all I do.
That's all you did? Yeah, you didn't take her home.
Your daughter was hysterical that night. She ran down the road, banging on the door of any house with a light on it. She wasn't making any sense. She's shouting all kinds of gibberish. I tried to help her. All right, but she wouldn't let me, so I said, fuck it.
Oak Beach?
Way down Ocean Parkway, past Jones Beach. It's a gated community, miles from anything.
This is the last contact we had.
If you live in Ellenville and your daughter lives in Jersey City, what the hell hell are you guys doing out here in Suffolk County?
Well, her phone records are full of calls from the 631 area code.
Have you filed a missing persons report?
Just got off the phone with Jersey City and they don't have a record of it.
Mom, I don't feel so good.
Just a second.
Just because she didn't come home, it doesn't mean it's a 5-alarm fire now, right?
Okay, then why was her last contact with anyone a 23-minute phone call to 911?
Wala siya nakinukuha. Yung video.
All right, the report says the unit arrived at 5:40. Officers interviewed several residents who said they saw your daughter leave on her own. No sign of suspicious activity.
This is her jacket.
Yeah, well, as far as the 911 call goes, the residents say that she was on drugs.
And my daughter doesn't do drugs.
You got a close relationship with her, Miss Kilburn?
Excuse me?
What was she doing in a gated community, 100 miles away from home in the middle of the night? Can I be frank here with you just for a minute, please? When girls like this go missing, it's a high-risk environment. You know, I mean, maybe she ran away, maybe she'll turn up. But hey, do you think you could just stop that for 1 second, please, sweetheart? Just one.
My daughter isn't on drugs. She didn't run away. She's missing. Now, I am being hung up on to see and ignored, but one thing I won't be is silenced. When you say she's not missing, fine, that's your position, but here's mine. She called for help at 4:51, and you arrived at 5:40. How in the fuck does it take an hour to respond to a call like that?
Di ba parang minsan gano'n din tayo, diba? Meron pa kayo parang mahulog kayo. Oo.
Jesus.
Kayo pa.
Can't go in there.
Meron kayo takbo ka ng takbo tapos hindi ka makarating galing ka. Oo.
And a canine officer knowing the report brought in a search team. We expect to learn more tonight from Suffolk County Police Commissioner Richard Dormer holds a press conference. Commissioner Dormer made news earlier this year after narrowly surviving a voting dismissal for staffing level issues that may have contributed to the death of 3 voters.
Hey. Those 4 and all. The skeletal. The wrap before that. And they're spaced evenly apart. There's one down there, here, and over there.
The press started to say we got a serial killer on our hands. This will blow up. It's under control, Richard, or your retirement can come sooner than you planned. You got it?
Okay, sir.
All right, go handle it.
Thank you. Commissioner Dormer, sir, they're ready for you.
Sir, over here, please. Thank you.
While searching for a missing prostitute, one of our officers has located 4 bodies in an area along Ocean Park.
Were the bodies all left there by the same person?
I can't say that. This is an anomaly. There's no need for panic. It's thank you.
Sir, we just have one more, sir.
Hey, I need you to cover for me tonight. Yeah, I gotta go back. Yeah, the police station. They found bodies. Yeah, I'm about to take now. Okay, thanks, I owe you.
Hey,
We gotta go back to Suffolk County.
Mom, what's going on?
Mom.
They don't tell you that over the phone.
They figured that it was a domestic disturbance, which was out itself.
What do you know about it?
I know the guys like to go to parties out there once in a while. Why?
What kind of parties?
Ah, come on, Richard. I mean, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, intimates. Come on.
You think this is some kind of joke?
No, I don't. Look, she's not in my fucking truck. Your real problem is that one out there. She's feisty.
Let me
Okay, ladies, come with me, please. This way. Come on. Let's go.
Mrs. Gilbert, thank you for coming so quickly. I'm Commissioner Dorman. I know it was a long
Or any of them,
It appears not. But we are working a grid as we speak. Tomorrow morning we'll begin the aerial searches. First thing.
That's assuming you're searching everywhere, right?
I wanted to ask you some questions, Richard, if that's okay. Is there anything that you can tell me about the man in Shannon's life?
She has a boyfriend, Alex Diaz.
Anybody else we should be looking at?
A driver, Michael Pack. What about the doctor?
What doctor?
He called me the morning after she went missing. He said he saw her and he helped her. He runs a home for wayward girls. What about her jacket?
We have the jacket and it's being tested.
Can you recall this doctor's name?
Harper Haskell?
It's okay.
I don't remember.
It's okay. Mrs. Gilbert, there's a lot we don't know, which is why it's really important that you don't talk to anybody. Let us handle that. One wrong word, it's in your best interest.
Sheriff's too.
It's checkmate.
The Capitol rituals of Long Island, New York have become the latest backdrop in a murder mystery. Victims were engaged in a high business, and this homicide appears directly related to that business.
The Office of the Medical Examiner determined the cause of death from strangulation. Each body meticulously placed in birth medical ward.
Shannon Gilbert, a prostitute from Jersey City.
I wish I wouldn't call her.
Yeah, what do you expect them to call her lawyer? I always told you girls, the choices you make eventually catch up with you.
Effective daw yung diet niya. Kasi after 1 week.
And it sounds like you're blaming
Yeah, maybe I should blame you for not telling me she's in an abusive relationship.
you not telling me she was a prostitute. I didn't do anything.
Buti hindi kinakausap yung sarili.
What else are you telling me?
Parang yung makikita ko
I was waiting in the car like usual.
Siya, wow, sino yan? Mga naging artista.
And that's when the giant, this fat fuck comes up to the window and he says, so I'm inside. Shannon's behind the couch on her hands and knees, shaking. She called 911. She starts screaming.
What are you doing? No, stop it.
So then I said, I'm trying to help you. Finally, I said, fuck it. I just drove to Old Beach to knock the doors myself. Talked to the John. Oh, I met this guy with a limp who was actually willing to help.
What was the name of the John? Brewer. He must have done something
Suffolk County Police are questioning an Oak Beach resident in connection with the disappearance of Shannon Gilbert and have identified 4 skeletons along Ocean Parkway as Maureen Grainer Hutchins, Melissa Bartholomew, Amber Costello, and Megan Norman. All sex workers advertising has treated Wilson since as far back as 2007 and as recently as 3 months ago. Commissioner,
Why are we learning about this on the goddamn Today Show?
What do you think? All the other girls have one.
All the other girls are dead.
The families invited us to a vigil.
You've been talking to them?
Online.
Oh, we're not going to any vigil. Because Shannon's not dead. Yes, I'd like to speak to Commissioner Dormer. Okay, you tell Mrs. Mary Gilbert calling, and if I don't hear back from him within the hour, I'm going to drive my car into his front fucking lawn. I'll see you at dinner.
Oak Beach residents of Suffolk County Police after taking a polygraph, leaving 2 questions still unanswered. Who was killing sex workers on Long Island, and where is Shannon Gilbert?
Police have identified the remains
Yes,
of
hello.
women.
Yeah, it's the 20th goddamn time I've called. Yeah, well, what are they doing to find her, and why did they let that fuck go? He
Are dozens more murdered women dumped like trash on the same strip of beach waiting to be uncovered. We are live on the Turkey burial ground.
Girls are very gullible, they're very vulnerable. They have no family. There's nobody out there looking for them.
Either your phone's broke or your secretary's on line, because I must have left 50 messages for you. This is my daughter, Shannon Maria Gilbert. There's one here for every day that she's missing, and I'm going to continue posting these until you either find her or die of paper cuts. Do not ignore me.
Nobody is ignoring you, Mrs. Gilbert.
I have a talent for holding grudges, and unless you help me, I'm going to raise more hell than you can handle. And don't you ever fucking call my daughter a prostitute again!
You honey? Oh, dapat naman.
Okay, tell them we'll do the vigil, but tell them we want to meet them first, and make sure everybody comes.
What are you wearing?
For baby. Yata mong jeans. Hindi mo mukha may piton, di ba?
It's a long way to Oak Beach.
So, hindi kayo po siya makadula.
What are you guys talking about?
I don't know.
Hindi kayo po siya makadula.
Work. But whether her and her boyfriend sneaking Taco Bell in a new Freddy movie over at the Hudson Mall.
Did you say anything about going to visit her now?
Wait, are you serious?
Do you know anything about her mom?
these women are so pathetic. The less we say, the better. We don't need them knowing our personal business. Exactly.
My notebook. I will take notes.
Maybe we should go around. I'm Missy. Drove in from Connecticut for my sister Maureen. So good to finally meet all of you in person. Yeah.
Lorraine. My daughter's Megan. I sold my TV to be here for Maine, so I have the cash to stay here until the vigil.
My daughter is Melissa. This is my other daughter, Amanda. We came here from Buffalo.
Ah, Kim is here.
Sorry, late, y'all. We were just going around introducing ourselves, where we're from, who we've used.
Kim, North Carolina. I like road ice cream and long walks at the beach. And my sister was
Did I miss anything?
Do you know anything about her? She's a real piece of work. Yeah, abandoning her own daughter when she was just a kid. Just taking her money. Doesn't even care how she acted. Just as long as she shared the love.
My daughter had 3 cell phones.
My daughter had 3 cell phones.
She was working on the Craigslist.
Yes, so did Maureen. So did Melissa.
Yeah, they all did. That's why they're also the same. Because online, you can practically go shopping.
Sooner or later, they're gonna get this guy. There's gotta be some computer trace they can do.
Oh, I don't get you on email. You post a number and then they call.
Which is untraceable because the girls work on burner phones.
I
think they're all drug addicts. Listen.
That's really cool.
That's really nice. They told me Megan was where she wants to be. But she didn't want me. Yeah, at least they're finally paying attention. Are you shitting me? If you think they give one goddamn about these girls, you're delusional. They weren't searching for them. A cop stopped along the side of the road to let his dog take a shit. He accidentally found her. What I meant was, at least it's on the news and people are aware of it.
It's all, he's a cop, he's a clamor, he's this, he's that, it's all him. What about our girls? Who's talking about them? And when they do, it's prostitute, hooker, sex worker, escort, never friend, sister, mother, daughter. They don't care. They blame me. And it's our job as mothers and sisters to make sure these girls are not forgotten.
So should we do the vigil?
No, we're doing the vigil. We're going to Oak Beach. We're front fucking yard.
Who took that off?
Let's meet us in today.
Go ahead, it'll take them an hour to get here. Speaking of which, can I borrow your phone? Sure. What? There's a crazy lady about to tear through Oak Beach. Come quick. Son of a bitch who hired her.
Isang kikilir anak ko eh. Oo, ang sa ilang mama na naakot siya. Naakot sila. Wala, dili ka na hatin. Dili ka na hatin po siya ni Panawa. Bigit kayo siya. Bagus po si Tropang Kutsi. Tropang Kutsi. Mom! Lalo na nagkukuha.
Minutes. Now we both know you can show up on time and your secretary's not a retard.
Can we just go back to my office and talk about this?
We'll talk right here.
This is a private community.
Well, then why don't you arrest me?
Listen, I came here to do you a favor. I don't want to see you hauled away in handcuffs. Don't you understand that when the uniforms get here, they are going to cite you for trespassing?
Okay, let me get this straight. My daughter calls for help, but it takes you an hour to get here. But the Stepford wives call you, and you show up in less time than it takes to make a sandwich?
Whatever it is that you're looking for, Mrs. Gilbert, it is not here.
Okay, then why did my 14-year-old just find her sister's earring outside the home of the man that you just set free? Shannon went screaming through here at 4:51 in the morning, and no one helped her. Where is the outrage? Where's the concern? 4 dead bodies show up in my neighborhood, I'd be shouting from the rooftops to get to the bottom of it. What are you hiding?
What are you hiding, Mrs. Gilbert? You never told me that Shannon grew up in foster care.
You never told me that you nearly got shit-canned for mismanaging your department. Keep up the good work, Commissioner.
I wrote down every house number and license plate I saw. But we need to talk to these people. These people.
Talk because they want us out. These guys are all looking out for each other. They're all like friends and stuff like PD.
The police said everybody has money.
Yeah, but anybody can pass a license. What's your name and what's your favorite color? It sounds like Shannon's running from her driver. You can hear her.
I don't care how fucked up I am, I ask this girl and do that driver because he's not
Well, maybe he was mad she didn't pay him.
Why would you always send out the driver?
Maybe because she was bringing money.
Ilan na? 48 na?
Okay, so you don't know she didn't pay me, just guessing.
I'm assuming. She's probably forced to get stoned, drunk, high.
Not forced.
Whatever.
I'm just saying I've lived it.
Well, I'm just saying you're not Shannon.
Mary, I feel for you more than I feel for myself or any of the other ladies here because Shannon's still missing. And no one's better than not knowing. But you don't really think. I'm just saying it might be good to accept that there's another ending to all this.
What's that ending if you know something?
Kinapin din mo ang basura dahil.
Hello?
Is this Mary Gilbert?
Yeah.
My name's Joseph Calise. I have some information for you.
I'm a neighbor of Joe Brewer, John. I got your number from one of those flyers you posted. Suffolk we don't return calls no more. You learn that the good people of Oak Beach, they live by one thing, it's this. Be wary of who would ruin a very good thing. You are like them, the wayfarer they've been dreading.
I didn't know Shannon was a prostitute. I didn't know she was bringing home money. She doesn't let anyone help her. I thought we were doing this together.
Sorry. We weren't following you.
We kind of were.
What are you talking about?
Families.
Tell me something nice about Shannon.
She graduated high school 2 years early. She was smart. She was the first one in our family to go to college. I called her Diva. She's such a little diva.
Amber stood 4'11" and weighed 100 pounds soaking wet. Her legs looked like little chicken drumsticks. I suppose her the day that she went missing. We're in a fight.
to what used to be the killer's dumping ground. He only moved the bodies to the road because this whole area is set to be drained as part of the Speeder project. That means people poking around, seeing things they shouldn't. Here. Look. This is where he keeps his supplies.
Where?
Joe Brewer didn't kill Shannon. He may be a sociopath, but he's not the psychopath. That honor goes to Peter Hackett.
Look, I know everybody's doing what you're gonna have to put up with me for much longer. For the moment, this is my case. Okay? I'm a suspect. I want a name. Okay?
Peter Hackett. Dr. Peter Hackett. He lives in Oak Beach.
It's nice to see you again, Ms. Gilbert.
I saw spools of burlap in a shed by his house.
Come on, we talking. Every clamor, every contractor, every landscaper's got burlap by his house, all right? Come on.
But a doctor.
Sure, why don't you let the policeman do the police work, huh, honey?
Why don't you suck my dick?
God, classic.
This is the guy who called me the morning after she disappeared. He said that he helped her. Come on, aren't you going to write it down?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Write it down.
What?
I said, write it down.
And real familiar.
I googled Sarah's medication, so I know it's a mood stabilizer. But she told me you took her to a psychiatrist. Why didn't you tell me?
There's nothing to tell. It takes 6 weeks for the medication to have any effect, so it won't work.
Hello? Can I help you?
Peter Hackett's the best neighbor you can have. If there's a problem, he's always the first one you'd call.
Do you remember anything from that night?
Yeah, that girl was pretty well drugged up. She couldn't hardly stand. She almost fell down twice when I was talking to her.
You saw her? Why didn't you call the police? What was she saying?
It was a big mistake. Help me, help me. They're going to kill me. So I sat her down in the court, and I said, relax. I told her that I called the police and they were on their way. As soon as I said that, she ran. Anyhow, she fell down the stairs and she ran that way.
Wait, do those security cameras work? this where they keep the security footage?
Are you from the news? We unfortunately don't have it from that night. It gets taped over on forensically. I'm sorry.
But the police got a copy, right?
We found it, all right. I'm sorry, who are you?
Why didn't you give it to them?
Where I get my husband. He oversees all that. I just came by to drop off his lunch.
How can I help you? Dr. Peter Hackett. My wife tells me you're a reporter. I've lived here for 30 years. Not a thing I know about the beach. You're like a miniature government here, an eye, pound, and a gavel. Barbara, why don't you put on some coffee? Why don't you refresh it? I recognize you from the news. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
Well, that's the $64,000 question.
But you called me.
Beg your pardon?
Yes. Pwede kayo. Mag-add lang ka upon half price.
Just arrived. I'm going to check it out. Stand by.
Tapos kung... Dito ayun. Ba't ako dapat mag-upgrade ko? Dapat mag-upgrade ko. Then pag-upgrade na ako ay pagtanaw na ko sa review lagi. Okay naman siya. Then, satisfied na siya sa kong camera. Asa siya kung sample, kung na-ako na yun. Ako karon, iPhone 14. Yan pa rin po iPhone 13. Kung iPhone 13,
We are 1054 on Ocean Parkway near Cedar Beach.
nakita na ko sa
Last place Shannon was seen was in clear view of a video camera, and Hackett's in charge of the footage.
Okay, I'll look into it.
He erased it. What, did you find something?
Mrs. Gilbert, you really shouldn't be here. Can you take her to the road?
What did you find? Let go of me. What's in the bag? Gold.
She's not like the other four. Those were in the bramble a mile away. And no burlap on this one either, or highway bones.
Any indication of a jaw blade?
No, sir.
Right, let's go.
Something went after the time.
2 dozen police recruits expanded the search for